Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are trying to learn about converting of integer value to the Roman number. Okay. So first, before going to the logic, because that is one of the lengthiest program, right? So first, let us see whatever the logic is there, right? So generally, when you are trying to write Roman numbers, so these are usually will have the largest to smallest. That is from left to right. If I will write the value like 6, right? What I'll do first, I'll have the left value as the highest one, and then the smaller value I as the lowest one, right? So for that reason, these are the just rules what will be followed in your Roman values. That is always your that is always you will move from largest value to the smallest value, right? And we also may get doubt, like if you'll just closely observe from from numbers 1 to 4, right? Or else for 1 you will write 1 I, for 2 you'll write 2 I's, for 3 you will write 3 I's, for 4 you will write 5, and before that you will write the capital I. That is, you're trying to do the subtraction over there, not the addition. Generally what we did for 1, if 2 means 2 I's you had written, for 3 is you had written 3 I's, right? So there are few instances where you need to consider the subtraction. So those six, so there are 6 main instances where you need to consider the subtractions. First one, so I can be placed before 5 and x, that is before v and x to make the value 4, and before x if you'll keep it is 9. Okay. And x can be placed before l, and c l and c to make the values like 40 and 50. So L value is 50. If you'll write before X, you need to minus 50 minus 10. That is nothing but your 40. And say is 100. If you'll write XC, then you should get 90. And then the third condition is C can be placed before D and M. Right? So in order to make 400 and 900. So where you will have the M value as 1000. And if I wanted to make it into 900s, then I'll write C M, right? So these are the 6 major conditions that you will use for subtraction values, right? The rest all other cases you'll do additions only, right? So right, so let us go on with the program now. So in this I had created 2 functions. One is pre-digit and the other one is post-digit. That is, what should I do if pre-digit? That is, if I wanted to write 4, what should I do? I should get first 5, and for that I need to add a pre-digit. And if I wanted to write 6, then simply post-digit method you will call, then 5, that is v will be added with the I, right? And I'm taking some Roman value array of size 1000, and some variable I is equals to 0, and then 2 variables like j and some long number, right? So printf, enter the number I'm asking user to enter. That one will be read into the value number. And if the number value is less than 0, then simply I'll tell it is invalid, and then simply return. If number is not equals to the other than 0, whatever if you will give, then what it will try to do, it will try to compare. If I give 100, right, it will check whether it is first if, that is, if number is greater than or equals to 1000. No, my number is not greater than or equals to 1000. Then you will come to 500 and you will check over there. Else, simply what you'll do, pre-digit you will call, and you will pass the number 1000 minus 100. That is, I said no, if I wanted to print the 900, so then I can move on with that. If number is greater than or equals to 100, then what I'll do, if number is less than 100 plus 3 into 3, that is from 100 to 3 digits, how many values I can take, right? So up to 900 values I can take, right? In that again, I up to 500 we had have the specific values, like C is 100, and then directly we are moving to 500, right? So like that, three digits you will be comparing. And then see here, if you wanted to write LD, that is 500 minus 100, so you will get around a 400. So like that, pre-digit number, if you are trying to give less than 50 values, and 50 plus 4 into 10, that is, you will always try to take the remainder value, right? So number divided by 50, whatever the remainder value you will take, that one you will consider, and again you will come to the tens digit, units place or tens place, that also we need to check out, right? So in order to make that one, you are trying to take 50 plus 4 like that, and then pre-digit XC. And if we are taking number greater than 10, then above 10 means you can go up to 100 also, right? So for that reason, x comma number by 10. So again you will find out the module sorry, quotient of that one, and then you will do the into, so that the next number can be there. And again you will call and you will check out whether it is x to L, right? And else if number, if you that is again I need to come to the in units place also. That is, if I give something like 500 or 540, first I need to check out with 5, right? So 500, so what I can give for 500, D. Then next, what do I had, 40 is there. So then what can I write? 40 is L, right? Before L, I need to give X. So what can I write? DX L, right? So all those three units place, that is units, tens, hundreds place, I need to check out, and according to that I need to give the value. So in order to check out those positions, we are doing here number by 10, and then you are adding the next value, or number by 50, or number by 100. So for that, each and every integer, that is, it may be 3-digit value or 4-digit value. And as I said, we had already fixed values, right? For I is equals to 1, 5 is equals to V, 10 is equals to X. So in that pattern, we will be trying to find out the reminders, and then you'll do multiplication, and then you will move back to the next element. So in this way, you will try to do all the values, find out the reminders, and then you will try to convert that into the Roman letters, right? And as usual, for the single values, as I said, 1, 2, 3, right? So those all can be given below 3 up to, I mean, 3 I values I can give. Coming back to 4, I have to give a pre-digit like 1 number by 1. So then what can I do? I can make 5 minus 1. So where I can take 1 pre-digit with the capital V, right? So in this way, you will try to do. So this is what here actually, pre-digit I with 5. So, and then finally, you'll be printing out the Roman number is like for j is equals to 0, j less than I, and j plus plus. And then simply printing the whatever the array value you got, that one you will try to print. And as I said, no, pre-digit and post-digit. Post-digit is I wanted to add after the particular character, and pre-digit is I wanted to add before particular character, right? So these are the two methods what we are trying to take, and all these are the logic what I had said, the 6 cases, right? So according to those 6 cases, we had tried to implemented all these logics. That is for 1001, for if you are giving greater than 50, some condition has to be followed, greater than 100, greater than 500, and greater than 1000. So we all, before that, we need to check the number is not equals to 0, obviously, right? So that is what the program for integer to Roman. Okay, so let us compile this code once and execute it. Compilation, no errors we got. Let us run that. And user is asking to enter number. So I'm giving 4. Yes, so 4, it is correct. I'll give you 4, 440, right? LD XL. So what is my L value? D, what is my D value? D is 500 minus, right? And then XL, right? So like that you can check out. And let us give like 100. Not 1. So 2 times C, 100, 100, and I value as 1. So like this, your values will be generated and converted into your integers to the Roman literals. Okay. So this is what the program for converting integers to the Roman values. Hope this video is clear for everyone. Thank you all.